The new series, Tom Swift, premieres Tuesday, May 31st.
Now at 10, Dave Chappelle attacked on stage at the Hollywood Bowl. What we are learning about the suspect, an aspiring rapper who was under arrest tonight.
Plus, Governor Gavin Newsom urges Americans to wake up and warns the rollback of federal abortion protections could be just the start. What he's doing to protect reproductive rights here in California.
Grandma's here with a baby, and everything falls. Right now they're in the hospital.
Residents outraged after the ceiling of their Hollywood apartment collapses right on top of them. It's a story you'll see only on 5. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Attacked on stage in front of stunned fans at the Hollywood Bowl. Dave Chappelle is tackled by a man armed with a replica gun and a knife.
How did he get that weapon past security, and how did he get so close to the stage? KTLA's Lauren Lister live at the Bowl with the latest on the frightening assault. Lauren.
Yeah, Micah and Sharon, another question. Why did he do it? No motive has been released, and the LAPD does say that Chappelle was not hurt. And through a rep, he says he's not going to let last night's incident overshadow the magic of a quote-unquote historic moment, touting record-breaking sales. But many are still stunned about what happened here at the Hollywood Bowl last night.
I think this is the guy.
We're learning more about the assault suspect as questions swirl tonight about how organizers say he was able to make it armed with this knife on stage at the Hollywood Bowl, attacking comedian Dave Chappelle.
It was surreal, and we all thought it was a bit.
KTLA News writer James Duran was in the audience and said despite an otherwise hilarious show, people quickly realized this was no joke.
17,000 people suddenly quiet, jaws dropped, like, what is happening?
We didn't even have time as an audience to react. All we had was shock and confusion.
Comedian Tehran Von Gosri was sitting 10 to 20 feet from the stage, witnessing the assailant breach security.
Jumped over the barrier, basically sliding over it like you would the hood of a car.
Chappelle knocked to the ground, security and bystanders quickly detaining the suspect, and Chappelle again cracking jokes. And fresh from the Oscar slap, Chris Rock himself came out on stage
and made the joke of the night.
Was that Will Smith?
And then that's when the audience broke into laughter once again, and we knew everything was okay.
As for the alleged attack, the hospital for injuries, then booked with a knife blade. Unclear how he got it through security.
We couldn't even bring our phones in. You had to ziplock your phones. They went through all our pockets. We went through metal detectors.
Lee's brother telling Rolling Stone the suspect has struggled with mental health and being unhoused. The Laugh Factory showing Chappelle's support with the sign "Protect Our Comics." Recent high-profile assaults not deterring this one.
These incidents of being attacked on stage has inspired me to do comedy even more, because comedy is truly one of the last vestiges of freedom of speech that we have.
Now, the Hollywood Bowl in a statement is saying that safety is a top priority, but that they're not commenting further due to an active investigation. Inmate records show the suspect is being held in custody on $30,000 bail with a court date set tomorrow. New details also about the suspect's attempting a rapping career. We'll have more on that and new images coming up at 11. For now, that's the latest live in Hollywood. I'll send it back to you.
Lauren, thank you. Several new developments on the abortion front tonight as President Biden lashes out at some supporters of his predecessor. The CDC's director says rolling back Roe could lead to more deaths. A top Canadian official says Americans could obtain abortions up north if Roe is overturned. And some health experts say pregnancy-related deaths could rise 20% or more in states that outlaw abortion. President Biden says other rights could also be in jeopardy.
What happens if you have a state changes the law saying that children who are LGBTQ can't be in classrooms with other children? Is that legit under the way the decision is written? What are the next things that are going to be attacked?